Emma Watson is here, everybody. Yeah.
Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
Morning.
Good morning. What an introduction.
Strong intro.
Strong.
So you've had two different types of music already.
Amazing.
That's how much we care, Emma Watson.
Well, I can feel the love.
Are you okay there? You good?
Yeah, I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's quite
Haven't
exciting.
done radio for a while.
Uh-oh. Don't do it badly, Emma.
I won't.
We'll
I'm
have you
not
out
gonna
of
get
here by
too close to
8:30.
this mic.
No, that's perfect. That's good. Do you like
Good distance.
That's a perfect. It's sounding great, Emma.
Well, thanks.
It's sounding brilliant. Do you like wearing those headphones?
I really do.
Okay.
I've got this amazing sort of like echo going on where I can hear myself.
It's weird, isn't it?
I love the sound of my own voice.
Yeah, me too. People are like, we know. Well, sometimes it's quite distracting because you sort of hear yourself like a second later, or it's like a weird
there's like
echo.
a weird feedback.
So sometimes if you have a guest in that's not done the radio, they're lovely and chatty off air.
Right.
Put the mic on, and they're gone because they've never heard their own voice before. So they're so confused as to what the hell's going on. But I'm glad that you're used to it, Emma. So how was it coming in this morning? Because when I got here at like 5 to 6, 10 to 6, something like that.
Well,
and there was loads of people outside.
It was very exciting. It's nice to be home and people are excited about the film, and I've been up since early anyway, so everyone's like, oh, it's such an early start. And I was like, well, I've been up since 4.
4?
I'm really jet lagged.
Oh, no.
I went for a little wander. I was like wandering around Knightsbridge at 4 this morning with my iPod headphones in, just having a wander.
Oh, my God, I love that, getting up at 4. So this is like late afternoon for you now.
Yeah. Yes, I'm wide awake.
You are wide awake. Good. Well, we're going to
awake.
grill you for the next 3 hours.
Great.
But how was it coming in this morning? Because there was such dedicated fans outside.
I couldn't.
I love that.
I know. They said that they'd been there since 11 o'clock last night, and they had pictures and Perks of Being a Wallflower books and Harry Potter books, and I felt really special and loved.
That's how I feel every day on this show. With Matt Fincham at my side. Feel very special and loved. Do you, darling? No. Hey, we went out before, actually, because they'd been there. Honestly, they'd been there since like 11 last night.
And it's raining.
Yeah, it's cold, man.
Lot.
It's really
that
cold.
Takes serious dedication.
Really dedicated.
It's one thing to do that in LA when the sun's shining.
Yeah,
It's nice,
but here that's rough seas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that for anyone? Have you ever been there, or would you do that anyone? Is there anyone that you're a huge fan of?
I'd do it for Patti Smith.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You'd wait outside for Patti Smith?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
I'd probably join you with that.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Should we do it tonight?
Yeah.
just outside Patti Smith's house. Emma Watson and Nick Grimshaw were arrested last night for harassing aging rocker Patti Smith.
Perfect.
We went out before and gave them a cup of tea because they were saying...
That's very nice of you.
I'm very nice.
I did try and stop and talk to them a bit, but I didn't want to be late for you.
Yeah, I mean, me first,
Yeah.
them afterwards.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm more
Absolutely.
important. We went out and gave them a cup of tea and stuff, and one of them actually has Emma Watson tattoo.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Can we show her the picture?
Are you serious?
Serious, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've not actually witnessed this myself. I saw it very briefly, but we were rushing back in because it was raining and I was sort of spilling tea all over Emma Watson
That's so
fans.
sweet. Did it literally just say?
No,
Emma
it's a
Watson?
drawing. Is it a Hermione tattoo or an Emma Watson tattoo?
Just looking. Here we go.
Get it up there so you can see that. It's on our Radio on Twitter page.
Oh, it's a. What is it?
Let me come and see. It's pretty big, I think. Let me come and have a look around here.
it's Hermione.
It's Hermione.
Why have you got this million picture of me running on your
Because
Twitter?
we like that
It's
one.
so unattractive.
Why?
I look like a boy.
We like
I've
that
got a
one.
quiff.
Why don't you like that one?
I'm running. Was that necessary?
Is that the picture that we used? Is just a pap? Is it a pap picture of you running down a street?
It's a pap shot of me running away from paparazzi down the street in New York.
Hey, we're on a budget at the BBC. We can't afford those nice press shots. Is that what we used to say Emma Watson's on the show?
Apparently so.
Oh my God, Emma, how many photo shoots have you done?
I mean,
A billion?
a billion.
A billion photo
million,
shoots.
Trillion, and you use. Oh, I look like Justin Bieber in that photograph.
Well, we were trying to get all young people to listen, so we thought if we found one where Emma Watson looks like Bieber, boom. That's the market.
Double fan base.
Yeah, double.
Radio
Yeah.
1.
Some people ready for Bieber. We're going to actually play a record soon, and on the back of it, you have to pretend to be him.
Oh,
Okay, it's a
I'll
Bieber
try.
Watson double header on BBC Radio 1. So you seem very perky, very happy this morning.
I am.
Is that just because of the jet lag, or are you usually quite a good morning person?
I'm just running on adrenaline, I think.
Yeah.
It's nice to be home and
Yeah, how long are you back for?
literally just 3 days.
Oh, no.
I know, it's really sad. But
And then where do you go back to after...
premiering tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do Jonathan Ross and get to talk to you guys on Radio 1, and it's fun.
It's fun.
It's exciting.
Talk to me about the premiere tonight. Does that freak you out a little bit, knowing that you've got that coming? Because I've been to one. Obviously, I've never done a film, but I've been to see a film, and I've witnessed like what I went to see, like Spider-Man. So I saw what Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone had, and
it's full on.
It's crazy.
It's really, really full on. You have to kind of, I don't know. You kind of just have to treat it a bit like an out-of-body experience. Sort of just like a very surreal an hour or two, and then normal life resumes. Ish.
Is it quite weird getting out of a car and seeing your face like 8 stories high?
Yes. Well, the nice thing is that after Harry Potter, nothing will ever be quite as scary and crazy as that.
That's true.
Nothing can ever be as mental as that.
That's true.
So, but actually, it's really nice. For a very small film, which this film is that I'm promoting, we've been getting quite a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Which is great.
That's good.
Yes.
We went to see it yesterday. We need to talk about the film soon.
Sorry.
We do. We went to see it last night.
Hogging the
Me and Ian had a date.
And what did you think?
We liked it. Well, honestly, I really liked it. And honestly, it made me so emotional. It made me really upset yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I cried in the film. Do you want me to tell you when I cried?
Please tell me when you cried.
I cried when you bought him a typewriter.
Oh.
I thought it was really nice.
This is so great.
I cried when you gave the typewriter because I feel like that's all he wanted.
I know.
From his first friend. The tunnel scene at the end, cried through that all the way.
Well, I cried pretty much from the halfway point. We're making it sound really depressing. There are funny bits.
It's not depressing, it's just moving.
Yes.
It's not it's moving, it's emotional.
Keyword, life affirming.
It is. Well, it made me think my life sucks, Emma. It made me think, it was just like, oh, this is crap, innit? What am I doing of any purpose? So it made me think I was like wasting my life.
Make you want to go to an American high school?
So much.
Yeah.
That's actually the main juxt of what I've wrote down for what things I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah.
I used to get sad about not ever going to school in America. When I'd watch those films, I'd think, look how much fun everyone has.
Well, there are all these like fun activities that they get. They get all these parties. We don't get parties in England.
No.
I feel good about that. They get homecoming and
Yeah.
they get prom and dances and football games and like lots of recreational activities. I think that needs to be pushed more in England.
Yeah, I do. Maybe if me and you team up, we could take
we
the
could
school
start-
system by storm.
Absolutely. We should start a campaign.
We demand some passes. Emma Watson is here. You can see us online, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. We're going to play a record, we'll have the news, and then we'll have more from Emma Watson. If you want to say hello, 81199. You can get us on Twitter. I can't believe I just had to ask, what is that record? How could I forget it's Flow Rider? Good morning, everybody. I was like, what's this? It's Nick Grimshaw here on BBC Radio, and it's 8:45. Emma Watson is here. Hi, Emma Watson.
Hi.
Hi. You can come and see us online, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Here we are. I look horrible today, Emma Watson. I would have made the effort. I forget that it's all filmed.
Why do you think I'm wearing glasses?
They look good.
Yeah, thanks.
Strong look. I like it. I like it a lot.
The Radio 1 Breakfast Show with Nick Grimshaw.
So we have some questions from Twitter, from the R1 Breakfast Twitter. Let's see if we've got any more followers since we've mentioned it and we've had some tweets. Oh, we've got 2,500 more.
Oof.
That's quite good, isn't it? So we have some... Emma's like, nearly. Yeah. You're just 3.5 million off. We have some questions from Twitter. But first, we should talk about your film, The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yes.
Your brand new film.
Yes.
Like we said, me and Ian went to see it yesterday. Very intense, very emotional. Did you watch it back? Did you get emo when you watched it back?
I've seen the film 3 times now, and I've cried every single time.
Oh, my God.
Every single time.
Every single time.
And I was in it, so I should know what's coming. But
Yeah, you're like, what's going to happen?
yeah, it's a bit of an emotional roller coaster. It's very funny for like the first half, I would say, and then it just takes this turn,
Yeah,
isn't it?
because our friend came with us to see the film, and he saw like the funny half, and then once I explained to him what happened at the end, he was like,
What?
"What?" Like so distraught last night. I had to cradle him. He was like, "What happens?" I was like, that happens. He was like, "Oh my God, is he okay?"
But yeah, no, it's very sad. I think the soundtrack also makes it quite sad. It's very
Yeah, the soundtrack's
there's some
brilliant.
really beautiful songs on it.
Really good, really good.
yeah.
How was it trying to do the American accent to try and perfect that? Because you're at uni in America.
Well, I had help from my friends who were at college with me, but I really lost sleep over it. I was very, very concerned about making sure that the American accent was peachy. But yeah, it's good. I think it's okay.
Do you know
people have been saying it.
Yeah, I think it was good. Do you know it was good by the end of the film? Don't take this the wrong way, but this is a sign of your great acting. That by the end, like halfway through the film, I forgot it was you.
Yes.
Like I was like, oh yeah,
That's
Emma
great.
Watson. So I think that's a good sign.
That's such a good sign.
I said that last night to my friend, and he's like, "Don't say that. That's an insult." I was like,
No, that means
I'd
I'm
like-
doing my job really
Yeah,
well.
I'd like forgot it was you. How do you do that then to get into the character of Sam? Do you have to like do some sort of prep or like ums and ahs or what happened?
Yes, well, I worked with a voice coach. I did lots of umming and ahhing and vowel sounds and stuff like that. And then I just really harassed the director, Steve, and was just like, what is the Olive Garden? Where is this place you keep talking about? And I don't get this joke. And so he just had thousands of emails from me in his inbox before we started shooting. And I was just quite pedantic, really, about making sure that I understood everything. And then I just had Ezra and Logan, who play the two other guys in the film, and they made sure that all the time I sounded all right and
Yeah.
everything.
How was it working with them? What were they like offset or when you had downtime?
They're hilarious. Like, Ezra is such good fun. The first time I met him, well, actually, I say the first time, he wore duck pajamas for the entire shoot duration
Wow.
of the film, and cowboy boots. which was-
Wow, strong look.
Yeah, very strong.
Real
You think
strong
these
look for day
glasses
one.
Are a bold statement. He was really going for it.
Heady
And-
mix of a duck pajama and
and
a
then
cowboy
Logan
boot.
was really just in character a lot. He's just a really sweet, nice boy. And yeah, we had such a good time together. We're all genuinely really close.
Oh,
It's
that's
very
nice. I think you can sense that in the film. There's a nice energy.
Thank you.
There
yeah.
is. And what was it like having to do kissy scenes?
Oh, kissy scenes.
That's a kiss, nice.
Yeah, it's really funny. Whenever I watch the film back, there are a few things I can't watch. Can't watch the Rocky Horror dance.
Oh yes.
Really.
How was it?
And then,
I loved you doing that.
well, yeah, it was super, like there's a moment in the film, not to give too much away, when I basically grab Logan's hands, who played Charlie, and make
yeah.
him feel my breasts.
Yes.
And that was really awkward. Am I allowed to
Especially-
say that on the radio?
Yeah,
Yes.
it sounds medical, doesn't it?
And then also the moment where we kiss. But he's so nice and he's so sweet that it was fine.
He had to wear quite a revealing outfit for that scene as well.
Gold tighty whities.
That's outrageous. How long was he in them?
I have to say, I take my hat off to you, Logan, for doing that, because he stood in front of a crowd of like 300 people
Yeah.
in nothing other than gold tighty whities. It's like, wow.
Wow, he's got it bad today. He really has. And you had to do some dancing scenes as well.
did.
So he's kind of really pushing you as an actress, having to
It
dress
really
up,
was.
kissing.
And not just the Rocky Horror. I had to dress up as Susan Sarandon for that, but there's also a scene where Ezra and I, in the middle of the homecoming dance, like move everyone out of the way, and we like burst into our own like special dance routine. And we tried to kind of like use all the best moments from all of these different dance films. So we have like the Dirty Dancing lift, and we have the Grease slap, and like a little bit of dancing in the rain, and it was really fun, but
Yeah.
definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
I had to take Steve to one side. I was like, you need to understand, I have just come from playing Hermione Granger, and you're putting me in corsets, and you're expecting me to dance, and it's stressful, and I'm just letting you know that I would not do this for anyone other than you.
And he's like, "So, can you just get on with it?
Yeah,
Can we get on? Can we get on with the film?" Hey, now that you've made loads of money from being in Harry Potter,
Yeah.
you can do cool indie films for life.
For life.
You can do that for life.
Ever.
You can do
Great.
really good films with artistic integrity, where you dress up as Susan Sarandon and make out with people.
All that kind of fun stuff.
All that. all the fun stuff. Which is why, of course, you got into acting. Right, we have some questions from the public. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, do you want to say hi to your flatmates, by the way?
Yes, I do.
I just wrote down flatmates.
Can I say hi to Amy and Sophie, who are sat with Darcy, probably having a cup of tea right now?
Morning.
And, just morning to you guys. Love
Oh.
you.
Hey, do you miss them when you go?
I do. I miss them horribly.
Oh, no.
But it's all good.
Oh,
They come visit and stuff.
that's nice. Well, morning, flatmates. Is Darcy the dog?
Yes.
Yeah. I was like, what should I ask? No, Darcy's actually my boyfriend. Swanee's been on. Where is the one place that you would like to go to, Emma Watson, that you've never been to?
Istanbul
Really?
in Turkey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd really, really like to go.
Could you sort that out?
Yes, and when I have time off after November.
What about this afternoon? Just scrap all these interviews.
Yeah.
Can she have lunch in Istanbul this afternoon?
Is that okay?
Yeah, they're all saying
I'm
that's-
getting thumbs
that's
up.
absolutely
No,
fine, yeah.
there's actually a woman looking quite stressed.
No, that's someone putting their coat on saying, can we go? If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? The public needs to know, says @Treat Yourself.
Heinz baked beans with the pork sausages.
Oh, yeah.
The pork sausages are the best bit.
Oh, I've not had that for years.
On toast.
Oh,
so I
yeah.
do the toast too. So really it's 2 items.
Okay.
But that's what
Do they like a bean in America?
No, they don't.
They don't, do they?
They've got really weird beans that don't have the nice tomatoey sauce
No.
on them. No.
Christy Endo. Emma, would you rather learn how to speak every language in the world or play every instrument ever made?
Oh my God, that's such a great question.
It's a good question.
I mean, obviously both, but musical instruments, that would be so awesome.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Your little one-man band.
I'd be really talented.
You'd be amazing, yeah. Katie L. Darling. I like it when people put darlings in their
Katie L.
name. Like,
Darling.
Mama Darling. Morning. Can you ask Emma what made this film the one as her first venture after HP brackets Harry Potter, just in case we didn't know? Was there a worry of like, did you have to...
Well, I told my agent, I was like, look, I'm very serious. I'm taking my studies very seriously. Do not send me anything unless it's something really special.
No wizards.
And she called me and she said, I've got this script. It's from a book called The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and I really think you should read it. And it made me cry and it made me laugh, and I read it and I wish that someone had given me this book when I was 15, when I was going through my English high school experience. And I think that's when you know you want to make a film, is when you want to share it with everyone.
Yeah.
Like the minute I read it, I wanted to tell everyone about the script, and I wanted everyone to see it. So I had that drive and that compulsion to get it made.
Yeah.
So.
And you've done it now, and now everyone can see it.
Yay!
When can they see it? From Friday?
From Friday.
From Friday.
Friday, guys.
Yeah, Friday. Go and see it. Take some tissues because you'll cry. Did you cry, Ian?
No.
No.
But that's
Ian has no soul.
I didn't cry, but I thought it was really very, very good.
Okay.
Thanks,
Well, maybe
guys.
take a tissue if you're a wuss like me and Emma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely tissues. And some chocolate and some popcorn and just
Yeah.
general snacks.
Yeah, that's what we missed out on yesterday. That was the main reason I was crying. I was starving. Emma, thank you for coming in to see us.
Thanks for having me.
It was
so
lovely
much
to have you
fun.
on. Come on
Loved
any
it.
time.
Aw,
I would like
nice
that.
invitation.
No,
This
serious.
has been great.
It's been fun, hasn't it?
I'd love to come back.
Who have you got to be interviewed by next?
I don't know. But I'm going on camera. Junket. That's what I'm doing.
I love doing charades through the live lounge window. It's a
My
film.
publicist is literally
Yeah.
trying
It's
to
the
spell out
film.
words to me through the class. Yeah, no.
So lots of interviews.
Junket, lots of interviews. Jonathan Ross tomorrow night. Which
Oh, that's
is
going to be
exciting.
good. Yeah. All right, well, have fun. Enjoy the premiere tonight.
Thank you so much.
Nice to see you. Thank you, Emma.
All right, bye.
Is that the one fighting for your soul? Or your brothers and one that